Alright guys, we're playing a Riven top lane into a Nasus. And what we have for this game is the Conqueror page, Nimbus, Transcendence, and 2 Adaptive. So, we're once again playing into a matchup that everybody is complaining about. We're playing against the Nasus, and to be honest, it's not a bad matchup. I've always enjoyed this matchup. Sounds weird, but this is a very easy matchup if you know what you're doing. Like, Nasus is a absolute raid boss late game. Very, very hard to beat in the late game. But if you make a lead in the early game, he's not that much of a problem. Good start. I'm walking outside of the queue. So what I'm planning on doing this game is I want to go for like a shredding build, which means I want to be looking into building Define. I want to go Black Cleaver, you know, take Grudge as well. I want to have like maximum damage versus tanks like Nasus. Have some fun with that build. Maybe mix in like a hydra as like a 4th item or something. Extra Q right there. Nice. Did lose some last hits for that, but I'm okay with it. I think I'm going to look into diving this guy. If he tries stacking one more, I'll catch him on this. Oh, I'm trolling. I could have killed him right there. I should have finished my auto attack. My bad. I think I can still kill him though, because I think he's going to reset somewhere. Yep. He's right there. I'm gonna have to be very careful right now. If this guy is gonna cancel the backport... Yeah, Shaco's up here. If Nasus cancels backport, then I can guarantee you that I'm not alone.
An enemy has been slain.
Ah, there's a Volibear right behind me. I see. I see. Why did I mention Shaco? They have a Volibear. My bad. I know I'm getting ganked. Let's just see where it's from. Ah, he's going for the flash. Okay. It's not as bad as you think, because even though I died... I was going to plan on living, by the way, but even though I died... Nasus actually lost the entire wave right here, which means I'm actually having a lead right now. As you can see, I'm level 4. This guy is level 3 currently, so you might think that this is really bad, but it's not. It's okay. It's decent. We already have an XP lead right now. Good play by Volibear, by the way. It's good that he made he went for the flash. Gonna walk away from that one because he's got Sheen. I need to hold this one. I might not be able to. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's worth. Not really. I'm gonna have to stack the wave up again. I took way too much damage. Nice E right there. Was hoping he would actually stack Q, but he chose to drop E down, which is a smart idea because it actually did damage on me too. It might also get him the reset. We're going to stack this up. The way how you beat Nasus is you stack waves all the time. Because if you stack wave and you push it under a tower, then he will have less time to stack up his Q, which means that he needs a longer time to like get the stacks that he needs, right? If you keep pushing waves constantly, he will be able to stack everything up. So be careful with how you approach him. Nice one from him. I hope that I can bait him with this. Yeah. Nice. waves. So I might be low on HP, and he might actually have more items than I do, but I still win because I'm level 6 and this guy's level 4. Because the way how he played out the wave the entire time, starting level 1, gave us this much of a lead, right? We got so much XP advantage outside of, you know, the fights and everything, including the death we had. It just makes the lane easier. Like, he's going to keep... There's no way you're being real right here, right? He lost an entire wave for doing that, by the way, because the wave is like under a tower. He decided to chase me down. Interesting. Did not expect it.
How should I proceed?
Let's go. So the wave is now gonna bounce back into me, because, like, as you can see, like, it's right on his side, plus there's like more creeps out there, right? So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and thin out the wave, gonna go for like a short trade, because right now it's still bouncing into me, and then hopefully we can stack that back again, right? So it's good that the wave is bouncing into me, because it's very easy to trade a Nasus, even when the wave is like pushed into you. So let's hold it. We're going to freeze the wave. We are stronger than Nasus. It doesn't matter if the wave is stacked up for him, because I still win the 1v1s. Like, even with so many creeps around here, I still win, because I'm like level 7. This guy's level 6. Plus, this matchup is favored for me, so... You'll see right here. He's going to lose all last hits. If he walks up, I go for the short trade. If he doesn't walk up, then he will lose the last hits as well, and I still win. We're going to hold it. We're going to freeze it. We're winning the matchup. There's no reason for me to let it crash under tower. We just want to keep on denying more and more last hits. There you go.
Choose your own path.
Let's see. We can nearly bite the fight, by the way. We're taking the last hits as late as possible, so Nasus is going to lose all of them. You see? We have doubled the farm lead because that's because we played the lane exactly the way it should. This Nasus recognizes that he is losing, and he knows that he can't go for the last hits, so he's like staying away from... Let's try. That's my first trade. Any trade I can get, I'm gonna go for it, because if I can get him low enough, I will win. So now we're going to be looking for a kill. Now we're going to try to get a short trade in. I don't care if the wave is going to go bad for it. I don't care. So just a short trade. Short trades. Nasus gets countered by short trades because he's auto-based champ. He can't auto inside of my CC. Now we're going to start stacking the wave up. Going to go for another short trade. Fit in like an extra auto attack. There you go. So now I start stacking the wave, and if you kill somebody when the wave is stacking, then you can shove that under tower, and then your opponent is going to lose all of that wave. So whenever the wave starts stacking up and, like, you know, start building up, you want to immediately look to fight, immediately try to get a catch, because if you kill them, they will lose the wave as well. So it's like two things in one, right? Now this guy had teleport. So unfortunately, no, we couldn't deny him anymore, but we did actually get the teleport this time. And that's a pretty huge deal here, because next time he will not be able to teleport anymore. And then we can apply the same, you know, play as well. We will lose even more, so let's see how this goes. The wave is once again bouncing back into me, so again, it's in my favor. I'm going to Q from here, so he doesn't see my second Q.
hands are stained.
There's a ward in there because the wave is following me. Yep. You can tell if a ward is inside of the brush if the wave is going to follow you. That way you can always recognize if there's a ward in there. Even if you have no contra ward, even if you have no red trinket, you can always see if there's a ward in there by using the wave. Because the wave can only focus you if there's no vision. But if he places a ward down in the brush and the wave is going to follow you inside of that brush, then it's 100% sure that there is a ward in there all the time. That's how you can easily find out if there's a ward in there. So you see, the wave is now focusing me. If I walk in here, it stops, you see? But if there was a ward in that brush, the wave would continue to hit me. Like, it would still focus me afterwards. It's like tiny little things, you know, you can use to know if there's vision in there or not. It's very easy to tell.
An ally has been slain.
Oh yeah, we just keep last hitting. Super easy. We don't have to go for fights. We're already ahead. So again, we're gonna drag the wave like that.
Burdens of the past.
Gonna make sure it's gonna keep on focusing me, so come back please. Okay, got it. We don't have to go for trades. We're already winning because Nasus is losing all of the last hits. So the longer we keep this up for, the more he's gonna fall behind. He's got 84 stacks, by the way. 13 minutes in, 84 stacks. That's really bad for him. He's too far behind. Let's go for a tiny short trade.
So long I've wandered.
Nice. And he's dead too. You know, junglers and like enemy top laners, they usually get tilted if they can't stop the wave from freezing. So if you play like this and they can't, you know, get what they're looking for, they'll usually just try to like start diving you. Like, people will tilt very quickly if they don't get what they're looking for, especially when a jungler is like walking in and trying to prevent you, right?
An enemy has been slain.
So let's go back again. And now we go lucidity and this one, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I can go for a contra ward, but honestly I don't care right now. Let's go back. Let's see what's gonna happen right now. We have tripled the farming lead because we've been non-stop like not allowing him to get the last hits. So yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. I've also killed the jungle a couple times. I might change my strategy a little bit right now because... What? Okay, my lighting was broken and now it starts working again. I've never seen this before. What? I don't know if you guys are seeing any difference in the camera, but... My room lighting was broken and now it starts working again randomly. Okay, I am so confused. It was broken for a while. That's so weird. Okay. I'm confused. I've never seen this before. This is so weird. It was broken for like 2 months or something. I guess you guys saying ghost living in my house, I guess. I don't know, man. I guess, I don't know.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's shove this.
How should I proceed?
Okay. And let's go for Church Ray. I want to try and kill him under tower. I'm gonna give it a try, but we shouldn't make it obvious.
Shut down.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go for a flank right behind them. I don't think they're gonna expect it. Yeah, this game is becoming easier and easier. This is why I like the Nasus matchup so much. Like, a lot of people hate this matchup, but in my opinion, it's always been a good matchup. Like, I don't know. Nasus players, they become useful once they reach the late game. But if you don't give a Nasus the chance to reach the late game, it's always an easy win. All the time, so... I got red buff, so too bad for you, buddy. See? You can stack all day, anytime you want, but Nasus is so far behind right now. No matter how much he's going to stack, I will always be stronger than him. At all times. Very good. I think we can get another tower. Another catch. Let's jump across. Nope. Yeah, I think it's time we go back. We can try and get the tower, but they're still low on HP. Actually, kind of. This is crucial. I hope I'm gonna get out of this one. I had my shield. I tried using my shield as late as I could so I could tank up the Nasus Q, but accidentally didn't use it as soon as he hit the Q. I tried pressing it when I saw the animation going off. It's too late. Let's take a look here. Well, yeah, let's go for Grudge. Let's go according with the plan. I think Baron's gonna go away. I hope it's not. Okay, cool. It's not gonna go away. I'm gonna go bottom. So blue up there. Take it. I'm gonna take it because I think it's gonna get stolen. This might be a Baron call as well.
What conflict awaits?
But yeah, my teammates are very low, but I think that if the enemy team tries moving up, I'll just kill all of them at once by myself. Only thing is, I do not have lifesteal. Drake's gonna spawn in 35, so what we're gonna do is just take only this wave, and then we can buy... the grudge.
Rhythms of the past.
I wonder if I can catch this guy. Getting this catch is very crucial because the Drake is currently alive and we need to try and get it.
No looking back.
So if you can get a catch right before the dragon, you can usually just take it for free after. If they try and walk up, you just kill them. Time to go back. So now we're going to be heading a bot lane, and I think this game is going to end very quick right now because we've got Baron, dragons, we have pressure across the entire map.
My hands are stained.
This guy can't really do much. Could retry the same thing again, but the define procs, you know, and everything pretty much. Always like when you play with this build, like always use the Q on the tower too. That will help.
Shut down.
How should I proceed?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
Yep, he's also dead. I think my teammate should be able to win. The Samurai doesn't do any damage. Oh, it's AP Shaco. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything. Yeah, like, to be really honest with you, like, Shaco, I feel like AD Shaco is always better than AP Shaco. Every time I see somebody playing AP Shaco, I feel like the champ just does nothing.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Bottom inhib.
Team has destroyed an
We need to get one more, so we only have to get this one.
shut down. Killing spree.
Let's get that red buff. After the red buff, we're gonna go top side, because if we can get our hands on the last inhib, then like all we have to do is get Baron buff and then spawn like, you know, buff up like all lanes at once, and then the game should be done at that point. They will show up here, all of them. Maybe if we're lucky, they're gonna pass through here. Well. Okay. This guy's also dead. Yeah, the game's done. It's only the Nico's still alive.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yep. Hey, this is Riven Top with the Define build. Thanks so much for watching today's video vid, and I'll see you next time. Peace.